So I had an idea for the intro.
Okay.
You guys can choose between the two of you, betwixt the two of you, who says it. I was thinking, welcome to Sketchy Friends.
Yeah, maybe we'll try that next time.
I don't think that one worked.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome to Sketchy Friends.
I don't think the people will like that.
I think the folks will love it. I'm back, baby. I'm back.
He's back. All right. How's it going, everybody? How you guys feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Feel fire.
Been a rainy couple days.
Fire. Has it?
Yeah.
Has
it? Jake, you're soaked. Yeah. What do you mean?
He's like, I've been working out pretty hard, actually.
Yeah, that's just the iron I've been pumping, my friend.
So I'm so fucking excited to tell you where my wife and daughter are currently.
Like right now.
Right now, at the moment.
They're not at home?
They're not at home. They're at a concert.
Oh,
You want to guess?
Fun.
Sure.
Well, Aaron Carter, we
Aaron
missed
Carter
him.
came and went.
We missed him, so it's not
He
that.
blacklisted us. Yeah.
Was there? Who the fuck else? Who?
My daughter and my wife are currently at the Ball Arena to see Evanescence and Korn.
What?
Lily's there?
Yeah.
What the hell is Lily doing there?
So
She's not ready for that kind of angst.
my father-in-law, he got 3 tickets for this show, and my mother-in-law's she's not feeling well, so she couldn't go. So he was like, "Hey, by any chance would Skylar and Lily like to go?" He asked them. He didn't ask me. I don't know why it sounded like he's asking me permission. And so he's like, I'll get Lily some, headphones, like earmuffs. They got like these club level seats. And so I was just like, sure, as long as like she's cool with it and like she's not scared. So my daughter's first concert is Korn and Evidence.
Which is tight. Yeah. Okay.
That is the most random.
Right?
I mean, that's pretty fucking cool to say, I'd say.
Right. Well, that's part of the reason I was so cool with like, yeah, sure.
He didn't ask you if you wanted to go?
No, I mean, he knew I was doing the podcast tonight, which is great. But I also I sprained my ankle in my sleep.
Is it just them?
It's my father-in-law, Lily, and Skylar. Yeah.
You sprained your ankle in your sleep?
Yeah, I woke up yesterday and it just fucking hurt. I couldn't walk on it. So I've been limping.
How'd that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting old.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
I hate to say it.
Yeah.
No, fuck you.
No.
That's called getting old, Mike.
Yeah. I'm getting my ass kicked. And then I wake up. Like,
yeah.
I've spent the entire day laughing at the idea that my daughter is seeing Korn.
That's amazing. Actually, that's a cool concert.
A 4-year-old.
Dude, my first concert, I think it was like just some like random bass player or something. It was like jazz or something
He's
like
like
that.
a street performer.
Something like that. Yeah.
He
I would have loved
so
to say it
good
was
I
Korn with a K
Yeah.
in Evanescence,
Yeah. No,
For
I
sure.
think mine was Green Day with Newfound Glory and Sugar Cult.
That was your first concert?
Yeah.
That's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
How old were you? You had to have been like
3rd,
13.
4th grade.
Oh.
Yeah. It was like when American Idiot came out. They were touring for American Idiot.
You were
Day
in
was.
7th grade.
No.
Yeah.
It had to be like
2008.
4th or 5th. All right, buddy.
You know what I think
That's
my
not
first one was?
2004? I'm going to say 2004. What?
What my first one was I think the Most Wanted tour. The Wayne, T.I. and 2 Chainz.
That was your first concert?
I think it was.
That was your first concert?
I think so.
Holy fuck.
Like first legit concert.
Dude, no, hand hug.
Oh, we're hanging out. Right.
Yeah.
So I was 11.
Wow. Holy
2004.
shit.
Wow. Yeah. So
I was 13.
And you saw who?
Green Day, Sugar Cult, and Newfound Glory.
It's a good
It
concert.
still doesn't top 4 years old at a Korn concert.
No.
She has the most
that's
badass
still a
one.
little mellowed down.
Well, and it's a shame because like the back leg of the tour, POD's opening for him.
Oh, that's sick. Fuck yeah. Boom. Here comes the boom. Ready or not.
Yeah.
Lily's
Boys
gonna
from
come
the
home with like
South.
dreads now, like the
The
singer.
boy from the
Oh, I know. I was like, oh my God, if they have merch her size, please, for the love of God,
Dude,
get
that's-
her some merch.
That's sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I
Just get her
expect,
merch. Who cares?
I'd expect nothing less, dude. That's fucking amazing.
Right.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is the most random thing. And Skylar came in and asked me about it today, and I was like, please do, so I have something to talk about.
I
on the
really hope you
podcast.
come home and Lily's listening to Korn.
Yeah,
And dancing around.
her adolescence is now starting. Like
Yeah.
she's just straight like, fuck you, Dad. Just listening to Freak on a Leash on her bunk bed.
At least it wasn't them in Flyleaf. I'm like, isn't it a little too early on to be teaching her man hate? angry woman rock music.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like most of the like Disney's periodically in regards to
She went from Frozen to just like
to fucking
to Flyleaf.
Twisted Transistor.
Yeah. Les Zeppelin.
Yeah, so I thought that was the craziest shit. I was so stoked to hear.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm fine with it. And so yeah, they're there,
That's awesome.
and I'm here.
Nice.
My daughter's cooler than me.
Yeah, you should have been there. I don't know why you're here with
I
us.
don't know. Well, and it's
I was
probably,
gonna get drunk and watch The Grinch. So
like, well, and I'm the kind of person that if you go with me to a concert like that, you're not going to enjoy it because I'm going to make fun of it the entire time.
really,
Yeah, and it's just I'm just a sarcastic, jokey
Jonathan
asshole.
Davis?
Yeah, butt rock
What's
is
there to make
how
fun
I
of?
refer to it.
No,
Dad metal.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then Skylar's
I
like,
wouldn't know.
she's like, are we bad parents for letting her go? And I'm like, there's going to be so many white trash people bringing their kids there. It's not going to matter.
the broads love it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were still touring.
Actually, I think tonight is
didn't
the
either.
first date that they're starting the tour is in Colorado.
And
So
they do it in Ball Arena.
Ball Arena.
The Balls Arena.
Yeah. So yeah, and they're being opened by a band named Helmet.
Sounds about right.
I've heard of Helmet.
Yeah, Helmet's opening for
Yeah,
him,
wow.
and then some other dude. He's kind of like Black Bear. He's in that weird gray area
Say
between
less.
like metal and hip hop and
Say
pop.
less.
And, yeah, yeah.
I'm over it.
But yeah, so that's what's going on.
Cool.
I saw.
That makes me feel lame as fuck. I'm like, here I am podcasting on a night like this. That would have been sick.
And Evanescence is bringing me to life
Dude,
downtown, and I'm
oh my
missing it.
god.
Oh, I know.
That's my alarm clock.
No wonder.
I can't wake up. Yeah.
So bad.
Jersey, wake up. I'm awake inside.
Yeah, I'm woke. What more do you want
He
from me?
starts rising up, just. But in the dark, but you would never follow me. Fuck. Yeah, I know. It was funny. I was like looking up their set list and shit. Like, and I was like, yeah, Bring Me to Life is their last song.
The encore?
I don't know how they're going to do it because I guess Korn is the headliner. And so I don't know.
So just last song of the set.
I guess so.
Just get everyone riled up for Korn.
Yeah. I was
Freak
like,
on a
if I
leash.
could just like see the crowd, like what it looks like at a Korn and Evanescence show.
With the whole 90s wave going on right now, you never know.
Yeah.
I think there's probably a lot more younger Korn fans than we think.
Maybe.
I don't know though.
Well, I mean, like Korn is one of those bands where it's like I don't mind the band, I do mind the fan base. Just like the stereotypical Korn fan. It's like how Slipknot was back in the day. Like I love Slipknot, but I there's a vast majority of Slipknot fans I can't get along with.
Really?
Yeah,
I
just
feel like it'd be that way with Marilyn Manson. Maybe not so much Slipknot, but Marilyn Manson for sure.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot
That
of
was-
like the
yeah.
new goth people. I like the new goths. I like the South Park goths. The non-conformists.
Yeah.
They were cool.
Yeah. And then what was the other one that I used to Tech Nine's fan base.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aurora, Colorado.
There's been a couple times I saw Tech Nine and it just got
I love Tech Nine's music, but his fan base is The
They
vast
suck.
majority. I'm not like trying to pigeonhole everybody into it, but
Yeah. It's the white fan base of his that I don't like as
there
much.
it is.
They usually have mustaches and red hoodies and like
Your typical
Red dinky shorts.
Aurora resident.
like a blue snapback.
I'm
to
gonna
the
smoke
back.
some Marlboro Smooths and
I just described myself. How many people look like me are there?
airbrush shirts and like
Okay, yeah, for
right
for sure. Yeah, I've seen some weird shit at Tech Nine
homemade
concerts.
piercings. Just their fucking eyebrow.
Yeah.
I saw earlier today Tom DeLonge, our weekly update on Tom DeLonge. He's got an adult animated series coming out. Like
I
a
saw
comedy.
that.
Yeah.
Really?
Breaking Bear.
Nice.
He said it's a mix of Yogi Bear and The Sopranos
Why wouldn't it be Breaking Bad?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
because it's Breaking Bear.
Yeah,
He's a bear.
sure.
The title
Why
is
isn't the bear cooking meth?
he is, but he's a bear. So,
So Breaking Bad and
yeah, but with a bear.
Yogi Bear and Breaking Bad.
Yeah, but you
What
said
was
The
other-
Sopranos.
You said
It was
Sopranos.
Sopranos. Yeah, that's how they described it. But I mean, like the plot synopsis is pretty much Breaking Bad.
Huh.
Has he seen Breaking Bad? Like,
Yeah.
he's like The Sopranos.
It's a missed opportunity.
You do
For sure.
You called it Breaking Bad.
Your name is a play on a popular show.
Yeah.
That I thought you. Never mind.
Huh. Interesting.
So yeah, he's producing that. So that should be fun. I was like, what, do you think he'd do like the theme song for it?
It'd be cool if we did.
I'm Breaking Bear.
It'd be fucking
It would make
fire.
sense.
I'm a bear making meth. I don't know. Stupid.
Stupid.
Yeah.
But tight.
Yeah, yeah, and I've always felt weird with like animated shows for adults like South Park and like Family Guy. It's
Still
easy,
great.
but like Rick and Morty, I had a hard time getting into.
I like Rick Morty. Yeah, for sure.
One that I just like that I've been binging is the Harley Quinn one on HBO. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny. But yeah, so I was like, I've been binging that, and then I saw the announcement that Tom DeLonge's doing one. I'm like, huh, okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're too busy to blink?
Yeah. Well, I did see they did turn down the rumors, but
Yeah.
it's a ruse.
Right. Well, I mean, what do you expect? They're always gonna turn down the rumors.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
They're like, you got us.
Which
Fuck.
might as well just give us the green light, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's happening. It's gonna happen the day Pitch Black comes back.
Which it is.
I'm on your
Why did
side.
I know.
I'm on your
I
side.
know.
this
I'm just,
time.
hey, I'm just making sure.
Why'd you do that?
I'm just making sure.
God damn it! Why'd you
Speaking
do
of-
it?
God damn it, boy.
Speaking of the best beverage in the world, I know last week we talked about thinking about what our last meals would be if we were on death row. Right?
Did we talk about that?
We did.
did.
Why don't I remember
It was
that?
a severely large chunk of the episode.
I don't think it was that large,
wait,
but we didn't talk about it. We talked about we were going to talk
Remember,
about
I said I'm going to give you homework, and then next week,
I genuinely don't remember that.
and then we were talking about how you like burritos, and I said you'd probably
Well,
just have
that-
a big gulp of queso.
I don't doubt, but yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah. Anyways.
it. He doesn't remember a lot.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, that's already my
Everything
answer,
is news to him.
So it's funny, we were talking about that, and my mom texted me after we put out the episode, and she's like, you didn't mention breakfast once. And I'm like, okay, that's a good point, because I love breakfast.
Sure.
You know,
It's the most important meal of the day.
it's most important, most delicious. You got your sweet, your savory. if
I
you're
don't
doing
know.
it right.
Most important, I always feel sluggish after I eat breakfast. Doesn't matter what it is.
That's because you binge eat, and you eat too much that you're sluggish.
That's not true.
That's because you don't eat for 3 days, and then
Because you shouldn't eat a bottle of Pink Whitney for breakfast.
Fucking it.
oh god dang.
you don't say.
Come on, man. I kicked the hard stuff.
Yeah. No, but like, yeah, my mom was shocked because I've always had an obsession with breakfast. So that's probably what my last meal would be: a gallon of pitch black. They're gonna have to specially make it. Just give me a bucket
Yeah.
and a straw.
Just a batch.
Yeah, just a batch of pitch black.
That's it.
Well, and then you got your pitch black omelet, your pitch black.
Black pancakes for sure.
No, and then I put down French toast. Just a simple serving of French toast.
Right.
And then there's a restaurant called Urban Egg that has a hot chicken eggs Benedict.
Sluggish.
I'm going to paint you a picture.
Sluggish, rugged. Bone.
Instead of a English muffin, it's a biscuit, right?
Right.
Starting off strong, you know. You got your egg on top of buffalo chicken, and then they have like this. It's not hollandaise sauce, but it's like they do something to it. But yeah, hot chicken Benedict, and then a breakfast. I wrote down breakfast burrito with mac and cheese in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
So
Why
that
not?
would be your. Is this the
Last
this is
meal.
my
Death Row
my last meal.
thing?
I put some thought into it
Oh,
at like 3 a.m.
Okay.
The other night,
nice.
and then for dessert, just straight cheesecake.
Okay,
I love me a cheesecake.
I can fuck with that. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
It's like you read mine.
That'd be yours too, pitch black or thing or what?
No, hell no.
Nikos just says, "Let Mike order."
Yeah, order for me apparently. I had
Wait, you wrote these down?
I texted you yesterday.
I don't read the group chat.
yeah.
That's why we have it.
I don't read group chats. Yeah, no.
Well, I did want to put some because every time you guys bring something up, I can't think of anything. So I was like, I have to write something down.
Right.
Mine would be spaghetti and pork chops.
Ooh.
You can okay. I'll skip this one because you can vouch for me on the next one. But French toast made with Texas toast,
Ooh, yeah, that's important.
Okay.
a cheesecake from Chili's,
Damn.
specific, a 12-pack of Red Bull, and then the New Mexico breakfast burrito from Twisters.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had that.
With it, with a little extra queso.
No,
Why
no
not?
queso, smothered in green chili.
Yeah, and queso.
You can have the queso.
You want queso? No.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think I've had that.
Well, I feel like a fucking. You haven't had Twisted burrito?
No.
Fire.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best.
In my teenage years, back when I was living here, Nico's mom used to wake us up to those
Yeah.
quite often. Yeah, fun fact.
Were you
Those are
already in
fire.
the car at Twisters when?
No, I was just getting out of bed. And
Wake
she
up,
had the burrito
assholes.
ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to stop sleeping in my car, anyways. It's not breakfast.
You weird friend. I'm like, I've been living here for 8 months.
That's when I had the white couches that were like a
Yeah.
cloud to sleep on.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. Watching a lot of DJ Khaled music videos.
So do you think you would go through a whole 12-pack of Red Bull?
Easily.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Like
sure.
just the 8 ounces?
Yeah. Probably
Yeah,
just
okay.
8.4.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no way.
Well,
That's more doable.
See, I feel like a basic ass bitch now.
Well,
I'm sure you can come up with something.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I have what I would have for sure. Like, I already know what I would have. But, like, it's, I don't know, not.
Like think of just anything. Like you can do like a combination of different fucking restaurants.
Yeah.
Do you if you want more time to think? I do have a follow up question.
No,
for
I already
Nico.
have my answer, but it's like I'm insecure about it.
Okay, go, just say it.
Pussy.
You don't want anything
From
on the
where?
side?
Pussy.
From Chili's.
Yeah.
No queso with that?
On the pussy.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would want that maybe on the pussy. Yeah.
Yeah. A little extra on the side.
All right, maybe a side of ass. Pussy and ass.
Whoa. For dessert.
Yeah. That would be my. That would be my.
Okay.
Now I'm insecure about it. It doesn't make me feel bad about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sorry, it's what I like.
that's
Shit.
the last thing I want on this earth before I die.
Okay. So after that, let's say you worked up an appetite.
Yeah.
What would you want to eat?
Pussy.
I'm going back to the table. To the guy carving pussy. Just like, yeah, one more, please.
A nice slice of pussy, dude.
Oh God.
For sure.
No.
That's my answer.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So what makes the cheesecake from Chili's different?
I don't know. It just always has been good.
Just the presentation.
Because I've had cheesecake at other places. I don't know. Just like Chili's is it
The
always.
Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah, I mean
wouldn't
that's
know.
kind of what I was getting at. It's like, you know,
Because like I can be very basic. I don't care for like an extravagant bullshit. And
I had to go to a dark place to figure out mine. I was like, my life's ending tomorrow. What's the last?
See, again, mine just, it's natural.
What do I want them to pull out of my stomach in the autopsy? You know, just big old bowl of pussy.
A steaming bowl of pussy.
and Jake's gonna die full.
Yep. I'll die happy, for sure.
And depending on how they try to put Nico down, he's not going to go down easy with 12 Red Bulls flowing through his blood. Like if they still use the chair, it's like supercharged. And he's like getting powers.
I grow wings. I'm growing wings and flying the fuck out
Later,
of there.
bitches.
Yeah.
And then he's going to go get pussy anyways.
You don't want like a Red Bull either on the side? You don't want a Pink Whitney on the side?
Nope.
None?
None to quench your thirst?
You're making this super fun.
Can pussy come in liquid form?
No.
Actually, they have an energy drink called pussy.
There you go. That's what I want.
I think that in Tropic Thunder they had one called Booty Sweat, but
Booty sweat, yeah.
Who's booty?
the same chick.
Just whoever was willing, consensual, and
Sold.
the
Yeah.
busting up bar.
I'll take some of that. Yeah, I'll take some of that. Yeah.
I feel like Jake's last meal would be like also the reason he's in prison.
Oh, God. No.
If you were to go on death row, what would it be for, if anything?
Well, if I were to go?
Yeah, if any of us.
Consensually eating too much pussy.
Eating all the pussy.
Eating all the
consensually.
pussy consensually.
With consent.
With consent.
What are they sending you to death row for?
Because he needs to
Because
share.
Yeah, because no one else is getting
Because
pussy.
he took all of the pussy.
Because he's killing
We're
the
trying
pussy.
to grow a population here, and he's taking all the pussy. The fact that he went into it so seriously, like, guys, now I feel basic.
I know. I thought he was just gonna,
Like, I was like,
I thought it was this burrito shit.
Like, basic ass bitch. It's like,
a
yeah,
donut. Like,
food does sound good, sure, but it's like, yeah, ultimately at the end of the day, that would be my last meal for sure.
right.
I don't remember having this conversation. Like, that's a problem.
You don't remember talking about because you said the same thing last time, but it was eating ass.
Yeah.
What?
You said
Yeah.
you're gonna eat every guard's ass.
I would.
Right.
Yeah.
That sound like you?
Toss their
'Cause it
salads
was.
all over the place. I guess it'd be my last meal would be the salads that I toss.
Do you have the salad before the meal?
The carpet that you munch.
Anyway,
How's the pussy prepared?
He's like his pink in the middle.
Hot Peak Center for sure.
How would you like that? And he's just like,
And shit like this. Ooh, you little fuck.
oh, you little fuck.
Rub my nose on
The
it.
click commander has requested his final meal.
I'm hungry. All right, anyways.
Fork and knife with a bib. Bird.
He's got a bib that's got a cat on it.
That's what he's meant the entire time. I want to eat a cat. I mean, it's unique. I mean, if I'm going out, sure, I'll try something new.
I mean, yeah.
If I don't like it or my tummy doesn't like it, at least I don't got to deal with it. I'm gonna be
I
by
would die
firing
happy.
squad.
Like, I don't want to die, like, like, I don't know. Last meal, I feel, again, sluggish. Like, I just ate too much. I got to shit my pants. You know what I mean? Like,
But like we were also talking about how like you would want to make the biggest mess you could for after
with pussy.
with No. You'd want to like shit yourself so hard after they kill you so that they have a huge mess to clean up is what we were talking about.
Why don't I remember this? I gotta watch our episodes.
I don't know, man.
know.
You said you
Jake
listened
used to
to
edit
it.
our episodes, and so that's how he remembered us.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of this. This is the last episode?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got some research.
Yeah.
I got some homework to do.
All right.
Well, that's my answer. Take it or leave it.
Pussy. I want to say I'm surprised, but I am not.
No. Not with a stash like that.
It's coming back.
That's right.
Oh boy. No, one thing I've always wanted to be a part of that I've never been able to is a food fight.
Never had a food fight?
Never had a food fight.
They're not as fun as they make them look.
Have you had like a real food fight, like Max Keeble's Big Move
Yes.
kind of food fight?
I have.
Tell us about
Silly string involved too. It started with silly string, moved on to food. Yeah.
that. Okay.
It was at a kid's birthday party. Yeah. So sitting there with a bunch of kids, you know. I had my little can of silly string.
Uh-huh.
A couple other kids had their silly string. Okay, we came early, so we got like the prepackaged.
I know all about that.
Yeah. You get like a little, yeah. You get a little gift set. Okay, so I had a silly string, and I'm sitting across from this kid named Tommy. Okay, I don't know about Tommies, dude. Back in the day, right? They're trouble. Right?
Always.
So he's trying to alpha me out, dude. He's sitting there. He's just kind of scoping me out a little bit.
Thinks
kinda
he's
like
got the bigger
we are
super
right now.
soaker, but he don't.
Yeah. And I was like, okay. I had a ginger ale, okay? That's all I was allowed to drink. He had a Diet Coke.
What?
His parents let him drink Diet Coke, and I was like, okay, bitch. That's all, man.
Think you better than
Yeah. So that's all it was. And I was just looking at him, and I was like, boom! And I just hit him with the silly string one time. You know what I mean? He kind of got taken aback. He's like, bitch, you hit me with the silly string? I was like, it's just a joke, whatever.
Is this real?
Bam, dude! Gets me back, only gets me harder. Okay, this kid unleashes his whole fucking can of silly string on me.
Whoa.
Right? And I'm laughing. Okay? I like silly string.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Silly.
But the kid next to me, Hector, he wasn't having it, dude. This kid
Hector's
was
from
like,
the other side.
dude,
you know?
for wrong side of the tracks for sure. He's looking at me, he's like, oh, hell no. So this kid pulls out his silly string, dude. Bam!
He got a Glock.
And unleashed it. And I didn't have any more.
Oh,
Right?
shit.
So instead, I picked up my mashed potatoes, dude.
You went to a party that was serving mashed potatoes?
Yeah, they had mashed potatoes.
That's sick.
Yeah, they had a little bit of everything. You know, it's sketchy though.
Yeah.
like not good food necessarily. But you get a little bit of everything. It's like a buffet.
It's like a meatball sub.
It's like a buffet. Yeah, so it's like you get a little bit of everything, like all the foods, but they're not that good.
It was all fun and games till they
Yeah.
brought the chowder out.
Oh my god, New England of all chowders.
we started raining chowder.
So I threw my food at him, and then that's when shit got real. Everyone
Yeah.
starts throwing their food, dude. And then next thing you know, we have the whole section of the buffet. All these kids just throwing their foods. Parents are freaking out, dude. They're grabbing their kids. They're like, "Hey, you hit my kid!" And
Not again. This is why we left
And then
town.
she got it. You know what I mean? Like the moms got it on top of it. Dude, it was great. Yeah. It
Was
a
that
whole-
someone's house?
No, it was at a buffet.
Oh,
It was at a kid's birthday party.
okay.
Yeah.
At a buffet? Like,
Times were
It was like
rough.
buffet style, family fun center or something like that. I don't know.
okay.
They had like a bunch of shit. I don't remember, dude. I just remember this epic food fight. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it went down, dude, for sure. We all got kicked out.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be part of like a cafeteria food fight, where like some kid jumps on the table, like
Max Keeble.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
food fight.
Yeah. Who I spoke with, what's his name? Alex D. Linz.
Linz.
I just spoke to him recently. You were there a couple months ago. I think we might have him on the podcast.
Yeah, he
the Keeble?
Shout out. Yeah.
yeah of Home Alone 3 fame,
Alex D. Linz, dude.
possibly the best Home Alone. Actually,
I would say debatably, yeah, for sure.
yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
Really?
Just do a marathon. You know,
Yep. Home Alone 3, Max Keeble. What else was he in? Anything?
was he in Snow Day? No, he wasn't in Snow
He
Day.
wasn't in Snow Day. But yeah, he
was everywhere, I feel.
You would know. Liar. Was that Alex D. Linz?
Yeah, he was the kid.
Liar, liar.
The Claw.
The Claw.
I know who the kid is.
Oh, you know? Okay. Well,
yeah,
maybe-
I've seen Max.
You know Alex D. Linz, right?
So yeah,
Yeah, and that
Alex D. Linz
just got off the phone with
might
him.
have a
Yeah,
with 2 time in this thing.
he's outside.
Bring him in.
No,
He
we're
might be
trying
on the
to leave.
podcast. Yeah. Fun
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah, you were talking about him
Reviving
expressing
him.
interest. We were also I tried to reach out to Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I think you did too.
Did you see those recent pictures of him? Because I
Yeah.
couldn't find a proper way to get a hold of him.
Yeah.
So instead, I just found like a bunch of like TMZ coverage, and they're like, "This is what happened to Jonathan Taylor Thomas." It was like 3 days ago. Him outside of a grocery store, and he looks weird.
Yeah. I don't know. Like if we had somebody like that on the podcast, I don't know how I would like.
How do you approach it?
What you doing?
Well, Nico's been watching a lot of Tim Allen shows recently, and so if anyone could approach that, it'd probably be Nico. He knows a lot about that thing.
So
right
just like Home Improvement then.
yeah.
Okay.
You've been watching Home
that one
Improvement,
and
right?
Last Man Standing.
No, Last Man Standing.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, but you might as
Close
well watch
enough.
Home Improvement. Yeah.
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 So maybe get a hold of him, see if we can get him, because I couldn't find a proper way to get a hold of him.
Of Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you after this.
What?
Just how I found an easier way, but we'll
An
discuss
easier way.
an easier way
Get a hold of Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
to get a hold of people.
What?
Isn't there like a prime version of IMDb? There you go.
That's what you're talking about?
Yeah, they have all their shit on there.
What you got?
I'll like I said, I'll show you after.
No,
this.
share it with the people.
No.
It's our secret.
Well, we just said it. Apparently, that's the
I
answer.
could bleep it out.
Okay, fair enough.
Trying to move on. You're not letting me move. Anyways, yeah. Ass. Ass.
Nice.
No, I was thinking it'd be cool like if we just started bringing on like the most like D-list people we can find. Just like from like everybody from Disney Channel original
Alex
movies.
D-list people.
Alex D-list people, yeah. Get the Lawrence brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I think Matthew would be the hardest,
Yeah.
or Joey.
No, Joey would probably be the
Joey,
hardest.
actually, yeah.
Andy, he's in a band. Well, has his own band. It's like the Andy Lawrence Project, I think is what he calls it.
Oh my god.
The Alan
It's kind
Twitty
of
project.
pretentious. But
Reminds me of Alan Twitty.
pretty much the Alex Twitty Project, yeah.
Yeah.
So he has like his own band. The music's pretty good actually.
Yeah,
But he's pretty easy to go hold of though.
Yeah.
Maybe we have him on here.
yeah. We'll see. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe just I don't know. We'll
Tell us
figure it
who
out.
you'd like in the comments.
Yeah.
Who you'd like to see on here. See if
Hell,
we can get him on
if
here.
you're interested, come on. Feel free to come by.
Do you got sketchy stories?
Yeah. Sketchy stories.
It's like the shady stories from.
Oh, yeah.
We started watching Haley Mathers podcast.
Oh yeah.
Eminem's daughter.
How was that?
It's like
I heard-
just a little shady, and they do like these shady stories and stuff. They're not shady at all. They're just
not.
like they just sound
Normal
like
girl
They just sound like
stories.
privileged
Yeah.
white girls. Who
I
like,
lost my heel at Coachella.
yeah, they kept calling it Lollapalooza.
Yeah, so we showed up to Lala, and it's
Yeah.
all like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, but that's just a little shady podcast.
it's not shady.
It's not shady,
Not shady
It's
at
well
all.
lit.
but lit.
Well, it's like that joke
nonetheless
that we
lit.
talk about, like
lit.
Yeah, it's more lit than
That's what I'm saying.
shady,
It's
dude.
lit. Yeah, for sure.
It's like the people that we talk about that live in Parker that say they got it hard.
Pretty much.
They
Yep.
treat Parker like it's the projects. I'm like, no.
Shout out my little brother Benji.
Hi, Benji.
That's my brother.
Oh, you sly dog.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we used to joke about, people having it hard down in Parker.
Yeah.
Just like,
Just live where
it's
Jake used to live.
What's that?
I said live where Jake used to live.
Man, you lived in a house.
Living in a couple gutters. I
Yeah.
lived in a couple trenches.
Do you want to tell everybody about jelly water? Sorry, it's a little hard to talk about.
It's a whole bunch of squish.
First, you had a little bit of square, and then you.
Oh, good.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna go ahead and decline. Next
Request
question. Next question.
No comment.
What do you guys think would be the best weapon in a food fight?
My dick.
A knife.
Corn.
Dick.
The band.
Oh, with a K?
Yeah.
Rock on, brother.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Not on the cob.
That's dangerous. But he's bringing the tunes, and that's
I'm bringing the fight music. That's what I'm doing.
how are they just chili? I would just be running around with a ladle of chili, just like fucking yeet.
Yeah.
Sticky. And you get the spread.
Ooh. Sticky.
Oh my god.
Sticky chili?
I'm fucking hard. I gotta.
Oh, my erection. oh no.
I
Oh,
gotta go.
goodness me. Oh, good heavens. My rock hard cock. Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh, I feel like I should issue an apology on Nico's behalf for
what?
Olivia Newton-Johnson.
Oh, was that the last one too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to watch our shit.
Yeah. Nobody said
Check it out. It's gotten pretty good. You should
Has
check
it?
it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we were talking about how it was crazy that Olivia Newton-John passed away, and I guess it was just on the mind.
It's still weird.
It was.
Yeah.
Did anybody say anything about that? Because I haven't.
No.
Okay.
No,
we have an
but I
RIP in there?
figured I'd bring it up.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a shout out, like an RIP in there or something? No.
An in memoriam for somebody we don't.
Do we put a picture?
Should we pay our respects?
Do we pay our dues? Or?
Yeah.
We did not know.
No, we did not. We did not. There's some good stuff though. Ooh. Yeah.
Sandra D.
It was so funny. Like we're just thinking on the spot because we were trying not to do dick jokes last episode.
Were we?
Yeah.
And we
And I think
successfully
we did it better this episode than last episode.
Well, that actually is a perfect segue because I wanted to talk to you guys about my
But
dick.
he was talking about pussy the whole
I've
time.
been dying to talk to you guys
You
about
flipped
my
the script.
He's like, if I can't talk about my dick, I'm gonna talk about something else.
Fair.
pussy.
Bullshit.
Pussy.
I want to talk to you about bosom. Doesn't even come out as a whole word.
Talk to you about.
Talk to you about that.
They all know what I mean.
That sweet old I'm always stomp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Got a little carried away there.
I told Skylar, we might be recording a little longer than usual, and her response is like, "Why? Not enough dick jokes?" And I was like,
There's always dick jokes.
"There's always gonna be
always
dick
room for
jokes."
dick
Or
jokes.
not even jokes, just dicks.
It
There's
may
always going to be dicks.
It may be a reach, but we
Yeah.
always find our way there.
Speaking of, so I did take the blue chew. Okay.
we're going-
On a lonely night alone.
For science, huh?
Yeah. I was like, you know what? Like, why wait? Why save them? You
Right.
know what I mean? Like, put them
Well,
to use.
I'd be curious. Yeah.
So
Well, you got to have a test run.
I had to have a test run. So I talked to our mutual friend Brady. Okay.
Yeah.
He is experienced in the blue chew. Okay. And this guy said, he was like, so it's interesting because it doesn't give you like an immediate boner. Like
Right.
you don't know it's working until, after you take it and then you're getting down and then you start to like, it's the natural process of getting down.
Right.
You start to get touched a little bit and you're like, holy shit. But then, so I took that with me when I took it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm laying there in bed and I'm watching some Netflix and chilling by myself.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Best way to do it.
So I took it, I waited about 30 minutes or so. I didn't feel anything. I was just like, all right, well, I don't know if this is working or not. So I'm watching Netflix. And so I was just you know, I'm like out of curiosity, I start batting it around a little bit. You know what I mean? Some natural play time, right?
Yeah.
Just kind of sitting there, just kind of batting my dick, and all of a sudden it's just like, whoa! I'm talking like the fattest, longest boner I've ever had in my life. I've never seen my dick like this in all my life, dude. In all my life. It was standing so strong. I'm talking like it was not only bigger, but it was really, really girthy and firm. Like it was a dad dick. Do you guys remember the dad dicks?
Yeah, the bathrobe.
Growing up,
Slip through the bathrobe.
you ever take a shower with your dad or some shit like that back in the day? And you
I
looked
took
at
a shower with your dad.
with my dad? Okay, because that's who I'm referencing specifically. My dad had the best. My dad had the best dad dick I've ever seen. The only dad dick I've ever seen. Minus a few. Anyways, so I would take a shower with him back in the day, and I remember being a kid and looking up and being like, "God damn, that's what my dick's gonna look like." You know what I mean? Just like proud. I was proud
walking
of
through
where
like
I
the
came
rec
from.
center locker room.
Yeah, I was proud of where I came from, and so I'm looking at it, and I'm just like, God damn, it was girthy, like the hang. You know what I mean? Like the guy wasn't hard. I hope not.
Swinging though.
But like just his flaccid dick was so girthy and so like it meant business. And I was like, I can't wait for my dick to look like that one day.
Yeah.
It never did. Okay, maybe because I'm not a dad, I don't know the science behind it.
It does change like the moment the baby comes out.
My
it's
hang
like,
doesn't look like that.
You have
That's
to go
what
through,
I remember.
You have to go through the Social Security office, and they give you the extension.
Yeah. So my dad's dick back in the day is nothing like my dick when it's hanging, right?
Yeah.
I took the Blue Chew. Okay, I'm like batting it around a little bit. It's not hard yet or anything like that, but I pull down my pants and I'm like, that's the dad dick.
It's kind of like an edible. I feel.
So
You take an edible and you're like, I don't feel shit, and then like
maybe you start kind of playing with it a little bit. You're like, hey, let's test this out. Let's look at this fucking like 3D replica of like a fucking dragon biting my face off. Let's see if that does it. But anyways. Yeah, so the hang started, like, I took my pants off, and I was like, oh, there's that dad dick I remember. Like
welcome home.
It was a solid hang.
Look at me.
No, it was great. It was great. And it wasn't even, like, semi-hard or anything like that. I was just kind of, like, looking at
Swinging.
it. And so I was just, like, kind of letting it free, watch my Netflix, you know, on my phone, chilling. And it stayed that way. And so I'm like, all right, I'm going to put on some porn, right? Pornhub, right? Naturally.
That's when he blacked out because all the blood left his head.
I hate to tell you what happened next.
I woke up a half hour later, just confused.
No. So I'm watching some porn, and it's like, you know, I'm kind of like, you know, again, just kind of batting around, playing with it a little bit. And the next thing I know, dude, just rock hard dick, dude, like I've never seen before. My dick has never looked like this. It was fantastic. And I was like,
he was texting us the play-by-play. Just, you know, and it was like,
I just had to let you guys know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, some people think it's TMI, but it's like, you know, how am I going to know how it's going to happen if one of us doesn't, you know, dive on the grenade for us? And that's what Jake did. He just tested the waters for us. So now we know.
For science.
You know, if you're going to take it, set aside a day.
Or a night.
Where you don't need to do anything too important.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, and the thing about Blue Chews, they're so light on their things. They're like, they don't say anything like, don't take this before you have work or anything like that. It's like, it's all very light. You know what I mean? It's like,
take before
30 to 40 minutes of your take this 30 to 40 minutes before getting down. This is the results you're going to get. So I popped 2 of them bitches, right?
Right.
It says you will be operating heavy machinery.
Absolutely.
Don't operate additional heavy machinery. You'll have enough.
Exactly. So that's the play-by-play. So I was texting you guys to let you know this shit is safe. Okay, so I didn't have like it's the natural process. I feel like because it was 30 to 40 minutes before, like they say, okay, batting it around a little bit. And when I did get erect, I got erect, like ready to fucking smash
battering
something,
ram.
dude. Just ready to like fucking. It almost went through the bed.
Oof.
I was laying on my stomach at the time, and it was just like, bam. So big erection, like I've never seen before. Not throbbing to the point where it hurt necessarily, but it was like
different.
This thing isn't going down. Right.
Like you Freaky Friday'd with a very well endowed man.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
You're just in a whole new body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly. So naturally,
But use promo code.
yeah. So use promo code hard dick. Jake's cock. And you'll get
Jake's
it.
driver.
Promo code dad dicks of the 1990s.
So what do you rate
And
it?
you'll get that. The Blue Chew?
Yeah.
I haven't even given you guys the full rundown yet. So at that point, I would have given it out of 10. I would have given it about a 6 because I'm like, okay, it's working. It's
doing its job.
erect. It's doing its job, right?
Right.
So I'm spanking it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm whipping that shit like a government mule. Okay. And it's going down, as it would naturally, whatever. I ejaculate. Shots fired! Yeah, dude, I'm so happy you had that ready.
I was waiting on it.
I ejac, and my dick just kind of stays. It just stays that way, right? Even minutes after.
He's like, I'm gonna
Just
stick around.
dude. Yeah.
I'm
So
just
it just
sticking
stays
around,
that
you know?
way, right? And it's not uncomfortable, like I said. It was just kind of like it was just there. And so I give it a round 2.
I don't.
That's my brother.
Oh gosh. So I give it a round 2.
Bruh.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
And it just kind of stays that way, right?
Right.
It does take longer to ejac, but it was there, and it stayed that way for the next couple hours till I fell asleep. Okay. I wake up the next day, and that's when I was really texting you guys. Because I was like, my dick's hanging like never before, dude.
Yeah.
Never before. And there's that dad dick, right? That I always dreamt of, right?
Yeah.
It haunted my dreams. My dad's dick looking up in the shower and being like, one day, friend, you'll be there.
Someday this will all be yours.
It'll all be yours.
See everywhere the light touches.
And
all be
so the
yours.
next day, yeah, dude, all day, it was just like the biggest hang I've ever had in my life, and it was fantastic.
It sounds
dude.
like
And-
it sounds productive.
yeah, and not only that, but it was still working. So not only was it a good hang, but it's like, dude, the second I like sensationalized anything, like, dude, the second like I'm taking a shower and I'm like scrubbing my shit, it's like, oh, hello, it's back, dude.
Yeah.
It
Just
just
the
the boner
slightest-
keeps coming, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, good to know.
10 out of 10
10 out of 10.
on Blue Chew.
10 out of 10.
Promo code DadDicks of the 1990s.
Any side effects?
No side
Dicks of the
effects other
90s.
than a long-lasting, beautiful dick.
Long lasting.
Really makes you feel good about yourself.
Dude, I was,
Side effects may include higher self esteem,
higher self-esteem and a lot of ejac. Because what else are you going to
a
do?
large ego.
Dude, you take that shit on a day off, I'm spanking
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
Okay. Put it to use.
Take it when it's not on your day off and you're dashing with a stick shift.
I ejacked 6 times. 6 times in the 2 days.
Wow.
Which is actually pretty low compared to normal.
Compared to my usual summer.
But that's 6 successful ejacs.
Well,
Long-lasting boner and dad dick included.
wow.
Yeah.
Jake's doing the dirty work for science.
So,
We had to know how it would work, and he did it. So now I gotta find a.
I still have 4 more pills for you guys if you want to use them.
I'll let you know. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. If ever I'm going to the DMV,
Is your wife satisfied? Sorry.
leave us a comment if you want one. Yeah, I gotta find like a weird drug to try out. Like that'll be our thing. Like
Yeah.
we just cycle through like weird drugs.
Yeah.
And we just give our reviews on the podcast.
Yep.
We got to do like Instagram ad drugs only.
Well, I've been on this hefty blood pressure medicine. So
Have you?
if you guys want to ever go
Ooh,
now,
sounds
I thought
juicy.
you were on NyQuil.
want to get real.
I'm on
I mean,
a albuterol
What is that?
inhaler.
Uh,
I did see they have nicotine free like vapes. They're like caffeine.
Caffeine infused?
Yeah. Yeah, they had like a blue raspberry, strawberry lemonade, cool mint.
Okay.
I was thinking about it
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, that'd be like, I feel like that would have been, that'd be an easy way to like, quit nicotine. It's
Yeah.
like just fill it with caffeine and like, you're still getting the sensation of like, smoking or vaping or whatever. So I thought of that.
Interesting. I like it.
I don't know. That's just like I feel that's more intense.
Yeah. It's just like I'm
Dude,
fucking wired.
It seems
I
like
haven't
a
slept
fucking
for a week.
disaster. Okay,
Yeah.
you saw me after having we went on a dash and I drank two grandes of the nitro cold brew, and I got all weird. I fucking passed
got
out and
twitchy.
shit. Like
Yeah.
I got
Yeah. He crashed and burned.
I crashed and burned quick.
Yeah.
I started off high, like I was good, yeah. And about 30 minutes later, I'm like passing out in the car, and I'm like, I'm gonna die. You gotta take me to the ER, probably.
Why are you filming me? We should be going to
Yeah,
get
I'm like,
medical.
oh, like I'm not okay. Foam coming out, and he's like, dude,
That's dope.
yeah, that's fucking sick,
You look
dude.
amazing.
How'd you keep the whipped cream in there that long?
He's like,
dude?
please.
Yeah.
Aren't they like small too?
So they only give you a grande at a time
Yeah, and you took two
or something, and I ordered two.
And you're like, I
Yeah.
didn't think it was gonna be enough for me.
I didn't think it was gonna be enough.
That's why they only.
Yeah. Well, I'm a very caffeine induced person. Like
Yeah.
I love my caffeine. I used to completely live off Adderall and any kind of stimulant really.
Yeah.
These two things fucked me up so bad. Yeah, I've never felt like that before in my life, and I'll never do it again.
Yeah. My adrenal glands are shot.
Yeah.
And like mine was more like growing up, like having asthma attacks and shit like that. They'd throw me on steroids and shit, and like it fucked with my thyroid, my fucking adrenal gland. Like
Yeah, oh,
I'm
shit.
lethargic as shit. I could go through 6 Red Bulls and still fall asleep.
Fucking A.
Like it's
Wow.
insane. So yeah, I mean,
Sound like my boy.
Me?
Yeah, you get like a nice 30 minutes.
12-pack of Red Bull.
I feel like you have a Red Bull, you're good for 30 minutes, and then you're like yawning your eyes off. You're like, oh, I need to go to sleep.
I think you just get me at a bad time.
Like I would
Yeah, dude,
I would be playing a game or something in my room, and like it'd be like 1 a.m. and I'm just like, all right, yeah, I'm coming to bed. Like finish chugging my Red Bull,
Yeah.
lay down and go to sleep. Like immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have.
Pisses
I
my
have
wife off.
become immune to the Red Bull. Like I do get that spike of caffeine, and then it wears off a lot quicker.
I miss the jitters.
Those are the worst.
I can't get them anymore.
They're the worst. Well, that's what sucks. I feel like all stimulants, caffeine, everything is worn off
Yeah.
in my system. Like it doesn't matter if I take Adderall, doesn't matter if I drink
Well, and
coffee,
it's
Red
like-
Bull, anything like that. It just completely wears off.
Well, and that's the thing is
Quick.
like, if you don't have it, you get a headache. Like
So I don't get the headaches.
I do so hard.
I don't get the headaches. In fact, it's weird. So over the past couple of weeks, I feel like I wake up more energized, just natural, than I do on anything anymore.
Yeah.
I have a Red Bull and then I get tired. I fucking take an Adderall, then I get tired. Like it's really weird. Yeah. So I've been kind of caffeine free minus
The bowl.
the bowl.
I keep feeding that demon every week.
Yes.
At least
But I'm still halfway. How you guys on yours? We've
I
had it
I heard you finished
for long
mine.
gone for you.
halfway, dude.
For sure,
Yeah.
halfway. Okay.
Yeah, I just saw Nico
Cheers.
mainline it. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Nico. I never see him drink his Red Bulls. It's just gone.
I can't savor it.
But it's funny though
it's
because I
too
literally
good.
never see you drink it.
Well, and the
I
funny,
gone
never
quick.
see it go to your mouth. It's always just gone.
so I was talking to Jake about this not too long ago, but the thing with Red Bull, they used to do the yellow dot and the blue dot. You guys remember
yeah.
that? I don't think they do it anymore.
I'm not seeing any dots on this.
Yeah,
but
but like, so in case you don't know, Red Bull, they used to have dots on the bottom of the can, and it would be like blue if it was like a sweeter batch or something like that, and then yellow.
so I used to go
was
light blue.
sour.
Light blue was like the sweetest.
Right.
Pink
And-
would be super sour. Yellow would be like a nice medium between sour and sweet.
Right, and we used to look like crackheads at the gas station, like pulling Red Bulls out, like staring at the bottom. Just
And truth be told, were we like, was that a real thing or did we
it
come
was.
up with that?
It was no. It was, I googled it because I didn't trust. You guys were the ones that told me about it, and I didn't trust any of you.
I think that was him because
And
I
I
never
Googled it.
tasted the difference.
There was definitely a difference. Every time I got a yellow one, I knew it was a yellow one.
Or was
Nico's
it in your
powering
head? Yeah.
No,
It's been a while.
I wouldn't know it was yellow. I would just be like, this is a pretty fucking sour and sweet one.
Right.
Yellow. And then I'll look and it's yellow. And I'm like, so we would start looking.
Yellow.
Because yellow. Then I'll get like the baby blue one. And every time I got it, it was like the sweetest of the batch. Like that's the one you
Right.
wanted was the baby blue.
Right. Well, I mean, I don't know if it was just like our
I haven't, done that in,
subconscious.
I haven't done that in years.
I know. I don't think they do it anymore. Like, they're just like, no, they fucking caught on. Because I remember, like, I remember
All the
Googling
baby
it.
blues are gone, dude.
Yeah, they're like, you know what? All of you drink the same shit. We have an overstock of yellow dots because everybody wants the sweet shit.
Yep. I want a nice, like, sweet cold one. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, I never did that.
Well, it
Never?
became like a force of
You just don't
habit.
care.
I never tasted the difference, to be honest.
Yeah.
They all just tasted like
Gasoline.
heaven,
No.
like liquid gold,
Like Velveeta?
like happiness, just stress-free environment.
I haven't enjoyed a regular Red Bull in I don't even know how long. Ever since the flavors started coming out. Well, that's why it's taking me so long to sip that. It's like I enjoy it because it's Red Bull, but like as far as flavor
You're
goes,
the coconut guy.
I love the coconut berry
Coconut
one.
berry.
But yeah, since the flavors started coming out, I've been fucking with those as they come.
I
you
feel
know?
like in our, as we get older, like we used to be like diehard Red Bull. Like just straight Red Bull.
Do you remember how this used to look?
Yeah.
We used to have
There's a shelf up here,
Red Bull Tower.
and it was just.
Alice.
I think
whatever wanna call it.
if you go back and look at our, I think it's in the Bulls of Wrath video, isn't it?
Some of it. That was the beginning stages.
Oh
I feel
yeah,
like.
it was nowhere near what it ended up being.
Yeah.
But
I think I have a picture of it on my Facebook.
Do you really?
oh yeah.
That'd be tight.
I could.
Let the people see.
Well,
please.
if he does, it'll probably be in the video right here.
You're gonna have to wait. So you're gonna have to keep talking. I got a lot of pictures to go.
Okay. No, but like we used to be so against anything that wasn't Red Bull. Like,
Well, I don't think it was like so much against. We just like we obviously took a side with it. I'd venture out I still enjoy like a regular Monster every once in a while,
Yeah.
or the White Can. I really
the
like that
White
one
Can.
too. Or Full Throttle is still really good.
Bam.
yeah.
Show the
We'll put the picture up.
I'll throw it in there.
No, just-
It'll be right here. How'd you like that? But yeah, you know your Monster.
I still enjoy other energy drinks for sure, but like Red Bull definitely took like the I don't
the
know. I
go-to?
guess we're brand whores maybe. Speaking of, if you also need wings, use promo code.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Yeah, probably just like brand loyalty.
Yeah,
Like if I
loyalty.
if I got a Monster, Red Bull would hear about it. Like,
Red Bull just seemed like the real deal. It's like, you know what I mean? Like you could drink like Full Throttle, Monster, all these things. It didn't seem legit. If you're drinking a Red Bull, you're like, oh shit, that
I'm
guy's
definitely gonna be.
he's got the wings, dude.
Well, and I had this theory like I couldn't write unless I had a Red
Ritual
Bull.
matters.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I got superstitious where it was just like, no, if I don't have a Red Bull, I can't write.
It became, yeah, for sure. That was all of us. I
Yeah.
think that's where it really, because we needed our Red Bull, we needed our Ciggies,
Yeah.
we needed our.
Yeah,
this
it
is
was-
before
became
e-cigs and all that
tradition.
shit. Yeah, yeah.
We go.
There was one point me and you like used to light a candle. Like
There was a little Pink Floyd
on some-
phase.
there was a
Kenny
weird
G.
like psychedelic phase we went through. Yeah, for sure.
What'd you say?
Put on some Kenny G.
It was
Some smooth
We used
jazz.
to listen to like Drake, Take Care. Like we used to put that on, light a candle, have a Red Bull, and like turn the lights off in here, and then we'd get in the zone.
We would eliminate all of our senses by floating in a pool, listening to Drake.
Pretty much.
It was very
That's what
spiritual.
That's what it felt like. It was spiritual. Yeah. Felt good. Felt good.
Then-
We smell like oak. For like-
Before getting out of the sensory tick and riding Bank Walk. Took a lot of work to get to that.
I don't remember that. But yeah.
That was the first thing that came to mind. I love that song.
Bankwalk?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I don't feel like it got enough play.
It didn't get enough.
It didn't.
It almost got
underrated.
bought out. It almost got bought out for a couple $1,000s.
You should have taken it.
Yeah, and it didn't because I declined.
Bank of America reached out. They wanted to use it for commercial.
There's some Twitch streamer.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have done it.
No. No. I'll wait till that couple thousand turns into a couple million, then I'll do it.
If you haven't heard Bank Walk, look it up on Spotify, right?
Link in the bio.
YouTube, no Spotify. Jake Drew Bankwalk,
Jake Drew Bank Walk.
YouTube.
I had an idea for that video. where he would play like an assistant manager at a Wells Fargo, like opening up the bank for the day. And he's just like, he's all dressed nerdy. He's got the keys. And he's walking with some major swag.
Dude, oh, absolutely, yeah. Well, that's originally what I wanted to do.
What's funny is when Jake comes up with shit like this,
yeah,
and it's just like, it's a joke, and it's only an idea, and it's just all like, why does this work?
But it's fucking works.
Why is this a smash?
Yeah.
That's the entirety of our friendship. Is like every single thing we've done willy-nilly, just as a joke, has worked better than everything we've done outside of that.
Yeah. It was so like...
Isn't that where...
I'm like, hey, I'm an artist. I'm going to put my heart and soul
into
into
this.
this.
Isn't that where Squish originated?
No, that was Hunted.
Hunted.
Yeah. That was before
See it in
that.
my eyes.
But
Like people want hunted.
That was around the same time.
Squish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He sent them to me in the same email.
100 was a freestyle. Complete freestyle.
Right.
Bank Walk was written, but it was still in the
That's
same,
the funny
like,
part is like the melody.
I think it was the same day.
The melody on Hunted.
No, it wasn't the same day.
Same time frame.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
I always correlate the two together because you sent them to me at the same time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. So, and like the way that he sent them to me, he's like, listen, man, I think I got the best shit I've ever done.
Yeah.
And he's like,
this is my opus.
he's like,
of
I
music.
think I have my swan song here. And honestly, I don't think it's going to get any better than this. And he sent it, you see in my eyes that I could be 100. Squish. And
Squish.
like, there it is.
Thanks. But am I wrong?
No, like they're
the most requested
bangers.
songs in my catalog to this day, dude.
Bangers.
Family, friends, they all request one of those two songs.
Bank of America, American Express.
And that's when I came out with Gucci Bandana.
Gucci
Yep.
Bandana.
Yep.
We had a whole thing going. It was real tight.
Trigger D and Milo Cash.
Trigger D. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, this is my bank walk. I just hit the bank walk. I ain't gotta say shit. I just let my chain talk. All right, anyway.
All right. I'd be totally fine, like coming out of musical retirement to work on shit like that.
Dude, absolutely. Yeah. It definitely sparked a lot of like fun out of it, and we had a whole plan to like do shit with that for sure, but it was like, then again, it's like always a whole thing because you got to do like it's a spoof thing, and it's like also you have this tortured artist inside of you that's like, I want to spill my heart and soul.
You do it sarcastically
no one cares
and eventually
about that.
fall in love with it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was that whole thing where I'm like, I'm gonna do this on the side, and I got too proud, and
Yeah. You make too sick of a beat and you're just like, I can't use this as a joke.
dude, I made that bank walk beat in like it couldn't have been more than 5 minutes.
5 to 10. If that.
Maybe 10.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
yeah, good times.
Yeah. I mean,
Simpler
it's kind of
times.
how vocabulary works too. With like, you started out sarcastically and then it eventually just enters your vocabulary.
Yeah.
Like the word banger, I used to only say sarcastically, like as a joke, like making
But
fun.
it's a real.
But
term, yeah.
now I'm saying it legitimately.
Yeah.
I
like
take
it's
you
a
serious when you
banger.
say you're like, dude, this is a banger, and I'm like, okay, I'm expecting heat, dude. Like I'm expecting 10 out of
But
10.
like
banger status.
nowadays, I'm saying stuff like, "Oh, it's bussin'," or
Oh, no.
Bussin',
no
that
cap.
sounds like salt and pepper 90s.
"No
term or
cap
something.
on God." Like I say that shit sarcastically, but I'm like, hey, if I don't stop, those are eventually gonna just integrate into my vocabulary.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And
but
I don't want
that's-
that to happen.
Why
'Cause
not?
I don't know.
What better time than being a dad?
What 30-year-old guy should walking around saying bussin'?
As long as it's not like our dad's terms, okay? Like fucking killer. That's killer.
Stellar.
That's
Rad.
rad is okay every once in a while, unless you're a dad. So
Radical.
Radical is more, yeah.
I feel like dude is getting phased out.
It is.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's been that way for like the past 12 years.
But it's too
It's
like,
been like every time I say dude, I'm like, I feel like that old guy. That's like, what's up, dude?
what's up, dude?
I don't know. I say
Trying to
it
be cool.
more often than I'd like to.
I don't even notice it
That's why me
anymore.
and Kier, now we like stick to like, we say hi, dude.
Who's Kier?
Who's Kier?
That's my brother.
Haha. Yeah, it always like every time I say dude, it's always like hi, dude, or just like you wouldn't hear that every day.
I mean,
It's
like I still frequently
yo, dude.
do the Nick Coletti like the saw dude.
Yo, dad. Okay, yeah.
You know?
And even then, I just say duh.
I don't know
Because
because
of death.
a lot of
Just get
times
shorter and shorter.
when shit doesn't go our ways, dude,
Come on, dude.
Yeah,
That's funny.
you don't
Yeah.
even think that.
right. And then like, I mean,
For
like
sure.
bros being phased out,
What are you doing, bro?
bruh,
Bro,
bruh.
what are you doing, bro?
Like bro used to, it used to be like a whole funny thing. Like I know, like we watched How I Met Your Mother, and they had the whole bro code thing, and I was like, yeah,
Mine was Jersey Shore. That's what.
I think that's where it started, like kind of dipping down.
Dude, I caught myself like so. I used to
See?
hate that. What?
You just said,
Dude, I just call myself.
Dude. That needs to be one. Dude, we need to get Colin Miller in here. Dude. So, Jersey Shore, there was that whole stigma when that thing started, and like when it first came out, there was obviously like I thought it was douchey, obviously, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like you and Paul and all, like you guys used to watch it, and I used to make fun of you and shit for watching it. But then I got suckered in to the point where it's like I still
Then you realized
it's
it
in
was great.
rotation to this day. Like I still watch it all the time. And that's where like the word bro used to bother me so much because they would be like, bro, honestly, bro, seriously, bro, like
Seriously,
bro,
bro?
this happened, bro, like bro, and now I can't help it.
Yeah.
It comes out pretty often when I'm in alpha mode, especially. I take my shirt off and I'm like, bro, honestly, bro, like, bro, you don't even understand, bro.
Serious, bro?
You don't even know, bro.
Yeah, that's
Great show.
yeah. Don't they have like?
Shout out Ronnie.
Don't they have like 12 different shore shows now?
Floribama.
Floribama.
Oh yeah, Floribama. They were supposed to be like a New Jersey Shore, but they canceled it because there was a backlash from Angelina.
Ooh,
Something like that. Yeah.
God, reality TV.
I don't know what's true
I
on
never-
the internet, but
I never got sucked into the reality TV.
oh, dude, that's some of my favorite
I mean, like
reality shows are my favorite
like,
shows.
like true crime. I'm into.
Eesh, yeah,
First 48.
yeah, that's where I draw the line.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I used
So
to.
dad of you.
I used, yeah, dude. I used to watch live PD.
He's like,
I'm like, yeah, fucking get
My
him.
feet.
Law and
Go,
Order
boys.
SVU.
Which is interesting, but like at the same time, it's like I'm trying to watch some trash.
I'm trying to watch some like. I mean, you see trash, but then you see trash get served justice.
You want justice?
Yeah.
I don't want justice.
This
I
guy
want
pooped
trash.
in a Walmart.
I want trash without the justice.
Guy walked into a Walmart, pooped right in front of the store. Like,
I
I
want
want
to
to see
see,
him get his ass laid out.
dude. I'm trying to see these juiced up Guidos not get served any justice. And just-
Right. I don't feel like justice has been served in Jersey
No.
Shore.
no,
I mean, a lot of these reality shows, but like,
Unfortunately, it's called karma. It's a slow burn.
Yeah.
and it got a few of them.
yeah,
We got a few of them for sure.
not all of them, but a few.
It got too real.
Yeah.
It's like not instant justice. It's like, oh, this person's going to jail for 10 years. It's like, ooh. Yeah. Or this person's suffering a mental breakdown. Ooh.
Yeah, I feel
Well,
like
I think Ronnie got justice.
Did he?
He got a psycho baby mama.
What? He got ran over by a car. Or something like that. Again,
Or
karma.
that.
It's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Her name was Karma.
Her name is Karma.
she was
She got
driving
him,
the car.
She got him good.
I mean, I do watch, like I used to watch Naked and Afraid all the time just because that was funny. And I was going through the other night because I was like, it's been a while. Let me see. They have Naked and Afraid Frozen now.
Oh my
I think they go to
God.
like Alaska. And I'm like, naked? Yeah.
That's just like smells a lawsuit.
We're going to see how long he can survive. And he's dead.
Fucking that's sick.
Yeah. Well, like they turn everything into like some fucking like dating show too. Like they have Naked and Afraid of Love.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you have to survive 30 days and also find a husband.
And also, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's funny.
All right. Well, if you were on a reality TV show, what would it be?
This
Like
is
one that already exists.
we
or
are on one.
one that already exists, or make our own.
Like, which one do you think we would fit in best with?
That's all that already exists.
Yeah, because you couldn't do Jersey Shore. You're not.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I could definitely do Jersey Shore.
Made.
True life.
True life, I'm an alcoholic.
True life, I can't stop eating pubes. It's callback.
Nice. I think me and you would do really good in Jersey Shore, actually.
Why?
Because it'd be a... I mean, think about it. Okay, put us in the Jersey Shore cast. Okay? Picture this. Okay? You have a bunch of alpha males and a bunch of, like, Guidettes and stuff. They throw me and Nico in the mix.
That's good TV.
There's the pot.
It's pretty good TV.
I'm definitely not wearing like the Rue 21 type shirts that they would
So
wear.
if you think about our past, if you think about our past, okay, partying back, good maybe 10 years ago here at this house, this very house,
10 years.
with some of those friends that we had lurking around and stuff, with the alpha energy and stuff. What were we always doing?
Me and you?
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like I was
Kicking
doing.
grits out
doing
front.
we
a
were
lot of
always
shit.
chilling.
Yeah. Just
Shit was going down and we were chilling, right?
Yeah.
Like, so it was your house. Like, usually it'd be over here. So you'd always be like the, hey, like, quiet down guy. But, like, we're chilling. Alpha energy's going on. And then what am I doing? Like, I'm just, did you ever, like, catch me in some alpha shit? Not really.
No, I mean like
No.
other parties that we went to. Me and you were usually just like the people watchers.
We're just chilling.
see, I feel like that's how I would be. Like if I were on a show like that, I wouldn't be interesting enough. Be like, yeah, we're going out, and I'm like, I'm fucking not. Like, I ordered in.
Which would be kind of
Chinese on the way.
funny.
Everybody's at the club, and I'm just at home, just like watching TV.
That would be interesting. Like, what the hell is Mike doing when
got
he's
a
by
Snuggie.
himself?
Totally, though. Totally. Yeah, because, I mean, for the most part, me and you were just chilling. Like,
Chilling.
there's all kinds of shit going on. Me and you were just, like, in the back with our beers, just like, what the fuck is
Yeah, it
going on,
is.
dude?
It like shows a clip of the club, and it's like goes to me at home, and I'm just like, give me the higher love.
Yeah.
Just like,
I guess that kind of goes for you, too, though, because you used to party here back in the day.
yeah, if I could,
Yeah.
if I made my way into the front door, like, like I've always had that social anxiety. Like it's the weirdest thing is I do really well in social gatherings,
Yeah.
but to get me there,
You
is
always did really
like
well.
pulling
You used
teeth.
to party your ass off.
I used to, yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
We've gotten lit a few times, dude.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen you lit.
Yeah, I've seen you a lot, dude.
I did the tornado, dude.
T, dude. Lot, dude.
Talking one tequila, dude.
I'm talking all the tequilas.
More, okay.
Dude, I've seen you on some shit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've crossed the line. I've jumped over to
But
the
you
other
were
side
never-
of that.
You were never that person that like had too much that we had to like worry about.
Yeah, like, I didn't
kinda
get violent,
carry
I
out of the
didn't
house.
get, like,
right,
you know.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
just
were-
got stupid.
You were there with us on a couple of those nights where it's like we're just the ones in the back, just kind of like, ha, what the fuck?
Yeah. Why is Mike
What
doing
is
this?
What's going on here? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you did whoop some ass in some flip cup
I did.
one time.
Yeah, one time.
Yeah, one time specifically. I remember Mike
I did
owning
exceptionally
flip
well.
cup. Yeah.
Yeah.
you did. You did great.
I remember you playing flip cup and it had shots in it.
Yeah.
And I don't think you remember how you got home.
I carried my car.
Carried his car home.
Yeah. No, oh god, I made some stupid decisions back then. Do you remember like we bought like it was like the store brand beer.
Beer 30.
Beer 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beer 30. And we had like a whole 30 rack of it.
Yep.
And like
30.
it was like there was just so much left over because nobody wanted it.
It was
so
bad.
like everybody that was leaving took
Pure
some.
malt.
Yeah. Like, and then the next day I went to go pick up Kier,
Who's Kier?
who's
That's my brother.
who's Jake's brother, and he went and opened the door, and like 3 of the beer 30 cans came rolling out,
Yeah. Yeah.
like full, not
Dude.
even opened.
No, dude. That beer 30 came in handy, though.
It did.
Yeah, it was like, what,
For
a 30
sure.
rack for $12?
$12, dude. We had like going between 5 of
They
us
should
or
have
something
sold
like that.
like a liquor
Dude.
store high school party bundle.
Oh, dude.
With beer 30, Burnett's, and Fireball.
I remember the first time I had beer 30, 2 things. it was funny because there was like I feel like these like went after each other. Me and Mike were out back having like a heart to heart or just bullshit.
It was that time of night.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think it was like a heart to
I
heart.
usually just remember the time of night where we'd go to a heart to heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Somebody would just post up out back and wait for people to cycle out.
You're like, I want to see how you're doing right now.
But me and
Nico,
Mike were
why don't you go sit
talking,
down?
and like I remember just like mid sentence, I was just like talking, and I was just like, "Hold, please," and then just like threw up over the balcony.
I'm still talking to him.
And then came back and was like right back into the conversation. And then I remember I walked inside and it was the first time I ever like lost motor function. Like I was walking to get to the stairs and then I was just reaching for shit and I couldn't get
You're
to
falling
it.
back. You're like,
Yeah,
oh,
I was
help
like,
me.
I remember thinking, like,
Yeah.
I can still vividly remember just going, why the fuck can I not grab whatever I'm trying to grab? That beer fucked you up.
It really did. It's malt. Pure malt liquor. That's all it was.
It wasn't malt.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, there were a couple times where
Malt,
we just
it was pure malt liquor.
We
It
did-
was not real beer.
That was like Keystone. I mean, it wasn't real beer, apparently, but it was like Keystone Ice on drugs.
It was like malt liquor on Keystone Ice.
I remember one year. I think one year when we did Halloween, I came as Keith Stone, the spokesman for Keystone.
You did.
I think I remember something like that. I remember the name, yeah.
Wore a wig and like the fucking wolf howling at the moon shirt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Walmart edition.
Yeah.
Very good. As if there's any other edition.
Yeah, maybe Kmart.
Wasn't Albertsons. I wasn't allowed there.
Well, you try to buy Stand By Me
Yeah.
underage.
Yeah.
They weren't having it.
They weren't about that.
Yeah. I mean, I am glad that I have stories
Yeah.
from back then. I obviously I wouldn't be able to pull any of that shit off now. I mean,
Of course you would.
I'm getting hurt in my sleep.
Of course you would.
Nah.
Nah, dude, come on.
Nah.
The spirit still lives in this house.
The spirit.
Tell me
yeah.
you don't feel it every time you come in here.
I feel it in
Sue's
my back,
making
in
queso.
my knees.
And if you saw a rack of beer 30, you'd be fully invested.
I would immediately feel sick. After all the shit that I went through with Beer 30. It's like, hey, Mike, this beer sucks.
did
So I'm
come in
like,
handy.
I'll do it.
There have
Like,
been so many mornings where, like, you in the basement, you originally had the white sofas and shit like
oh, I
that.
can smell it.
And we'd all crash down there, and it'd be like 2 p.m. and we're just now waking up, and there's still like maybe like 8 warm ass beer, just flat, and like on the tables open but never drank, and we would just fucking drink them.
Yeah.
Get the day
well,
started.
I firmly believed and still do believe
Yeah,
no man left behind.
absolutely. Yeah, and that's exactly what you used to say back in the day. And so we'd wake up at like 2 p.m. still drunk, and then get even more drunk off drinking those.
How we got away with it, I don't know.
I had very few sleepovers with the crew.
I don't think you had any, did you?
No.
No, I mean, there was a time where I like stayed at his house. 'Cause-
Mine?
Yeah, because it was snowing and I was going to take you to work the next day, and then you ended up calling out anyways.
Where was I working? Where was I working?
Probably Starbucks.
Goodwill, I think.
Goodwill.
Yeah, and
Fuck that job.
and yeah, you called out because it was too snowy. We watched Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah,
Actually, I remember that.
Yeah.
I think I remember that. I think that was the same day. Did we paint like a table gold or something? We spray painted a table gold or something?
sounds like it. Yeah, sounds like it's yeah.
Just out of pure boredom.
Yeah,
Plus, I wanted to be like 2 Chainz. I was big on 2 Chainz back in the day.
almost as big as Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. I was like, everything gold now.
Jake, what do you want for lunch? A big booty hoe.
Painted in gold.
And then that led to us watching Road to El Dorado.
And then it got weird.
Aren't they trying to find gold in that?
Yeah.
There you go.
So was Jake.
And so was I.
Jake's trying to find that gold
All I had was
ass.
but one punk ass can of gold spray paint, and we painted everything we could with that. A table and I think maybe a chair.
I wish I could go back in time and like just like look at my bank account at that point in time, like all the transactions that are on there.
A bunch of weird shit.
It'd be like Loaf and Jug and Little Caesars.
Yeah.
And Plato's.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
The occasional steak and shake.
Balling on a budge.
Yeah. Balling on a budge.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, if I thinking about like, I still to this day, because I ruined Little Caesars for myself back in those days.
Really? I
Yeah.
still fuck with it.
$5 hot and ready.
Oh, all day. Still.
No way. You can pay
The
me
crust
to eat
isn't
that.
very good, but speaking of those days, though, you met your wife back in those days.
Yeah.
I believe here in this house.
No, I met her at work.
Yeah,
Did
they
you
used to
really?
work
I worked
together.
with her at Jimmy John's. Yeah.
You worked with her at Jimmy John's?
Yeah, how would he meet her here?
Because I thought
That's
it
how
was-
we met her.
She was friends with Vonnie. We were hanging
Right.
out. Yeah. So
So I thought it was here.
no, I didn't meet her here. We hung out here. But no, we met at Jimmy John's. I delivered sandwiches. She was one of the people that made them, and we started hanging out with Vonnie. And Vonnie started coming around.
That's what turned him on to her in the first place.
It turned him on
Actually,
for sure.
it
I remember
was-
the conversation.
He saw her
Actually,
making
it
a
was her fault.
sandwich.
I've never seen Mike so hard in his life.
Is it the way she handled salami?
The way she cut that bread open was...
She had me. But yeah, she's friends with Vonnie, and we started working with Vonnie, and then I made the connection. I was like, "Oh, you know Vonnie Bennett? Come on by." And then it was kind of like my way of schmoozing her,
Yeah.
of luring her.
That's
I was gonna say
crazy.
luring.
We like witnessed the love story
We did.
of Mike and Skylar.
Yep.
Yes.
And now
Yes.
you get to witness the tragedy,
the ending.
the downfall. Especially after Skylar
I just
watches
saw
this.
the 6-year post. Congratulations.
Thank you.
6 years.
6 years
Yep.
of marriage.
High five him. Thank you.
We're still weird about that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, 6 years marriage.
Man, how long have you been together?
10 years in December.
How many times have you called her the ball and chain?
The ball and chain?
The old lady.
Seriously? Never.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The old ball and
How many
chain.
times have you made like whack ass like wife jokes? Like in a
Every episode we've done.
have we?
Yeah, I mean,
How about like in a
periodically.
customer service setting where it's like, you know,
My
someone's like, "Do you
wife.
want a bag for that?" You're like, "Oh, I already got one at home."
Yeah. I mean, as often as I can.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hope
It was
so.
funny.
I
like,
really hope that comes with marriage. Please go ahead.
Yeah. I remember when I got married, like Nico willingly took on the role of the guy that was like dead man walking. Like he would say all the cliche like bachelor party things.
Yeah.
Have fun tonight. It's the last fun night you'll ever have. Like
There had to be that guy.
he had to be like I
to be
mean like he fell into that dad joke role so well.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
we're at the bachelor party, like at like the cigar bar. He's like, enjoy it while you can, because tomorrow you're done.
What do they?
The leading cause of divorce is marriage.
What do they say in Superbad about being a? Oh shit! About being a donor, they're like, it's just like a woman. So like,
Yeah, it's like that was his whole role that night.
you're an organ donor.
Yeah, I know. I always that was, and it was such a role that fit Nico so well, just because he is the dad joke guy.
For sure. Yeah. Well, pun,
I never-
pun
I
God,
never- I
pun
never-
God / dad joke guy.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And I never said anybody has to be that. But Nico was just like, Mike, I just want to let you know I'm going to be that guy tonight.
I pulled him off to the side too. Hand
Yeah.
on the shoulder.
For sure.
Squeeze.
Yeah. Just give him a squeeze. Yeah.
Man walking. And then, we got time. We lost a guy.
Huh?
We did lose
Well,
a
the
guy.
bachelor party.
Jake.
Yeah, Jake.
Yeah.
Jake Cox, if he's out
Cox,
there,
yep.
he's probably not because we lost
He's
him.
gone. Yeah, R.I.P. We should probably say. I haven't talked to him since.
Yeah. I feel him.
I feel him.
I sense him.
Yeah,
I couldn't
I
choose him
still
out of
see
a
him
lineup.
every night in my sleep.
I don't even remember what he looks
I
like.
still see him in my sleep every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, it was like he wasn't in the bachelor party,
But he was there.
but he was there. He's like I knew him from school, and like we were buddies and hung out and stuff. And so we went to the cigar bar. We went to One
Strip
Up,
club.
the arcade. Yeah, the strip club, which he was gone beforehand.
Was it before the strip club?
Yeah, so like we went to the arcade and we met him there and we're like, oh shit, and he just like started hanging out with us, walking around with us and shit. And then we got on the light rail on the train and his phone was dead. And he's like, hey guys, just let me know when we get to whatever stop this is. And at that point it had to be like midnight, like 1 a.m.
I'll never forget it.
And so like, and that was like right when the light rail was about to stop running.
In my drunken stupor, that's all I remember is like putting my hand on the window, being like, "No!"
Yeah, so we told him one stop early, and he got off on the wrong stop with a dead phone and the light rail wasn't coming back.
Poor guy.
And so like we noticed, he's like, "All right, bye guys." He got off, the doors closed, and we're like, oh god. And we all put our hands on the window like, Jake, go! And he's just like walking, and he's like,
No, I remember him like
we left him
around
for
looking at
dead.
the bus and being like, "No!"
Yeah,
It was the saddest
we
look I've
left
ever
him
seen.
for dead.
How did we get to the strip club? Because that's nowhere near a light rail.
Uber.
Oh, dude,
Did we Uber?
I was like,
Okay,
how
yeah.
did we
See,
get to
after a
these
while, I
places?
blacked out pretty like, yeah. I remember bits and pieces.
Yeah, Uber, and then I think we shut it down that
1
night.
a.m.? Yeah. I said we got an Uber at 1 a.m.
Apparently.
Yeah, and yeah,
Yeah.
and then we were there till close. I feel,
I mean, probably. We shut it down. Cole shut it down.
and then we got another Uber home, and yeah, it was just like a minivan full of like 4 or 5 of us. Like, got a ride home, and then
I don't even remember where I slept that night. I don't even think I went home.
I think you came here. Yeah,
Oh, I crashed here probably. Yeah.
probably. Yeah, and then I know Kier was in town, and he slept in my basement.
Nice.
So yeah, I don't remember much from that night either.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a blur. For sure.
Good blur.
Good blur.
Yep.
I think.
But
Your wedding was weird because it was a great wedding, but also a blur. And I remember just all of a sudden being covered in mud. Like I think I still have the outfit I wore at your wedding, and it like never washed it since, and it just has a bunch of dirt and mud stains all over it.
How?
nice.
I don't know.
He had grass in the
Battle
backyard.
Royale, dude.
Apparently.
Yeah, some weird.
I was standing on the deck, and all you guys were down below, and I said, "Entertain me." And you all fought to the death.
Yeah, but yeah,
I don't even remember how I got home.
that's what I'm saying, dude.
I
blur?
remember.
Yeah.
So yeah, my mom was like, "Yeah, I got you a hotel room for you and Skylar," and I was like, "Oh, cool, thank you." And that was like the day of, and so I'm drinking I think I went through like 3 bottles of champagne on my own. I swear to God, like it got to the point where Skylar had to hide the
You were
bottles.
drunk.
I was hammered, and
Yeah.
that anytime we talk about our wedding, that's the first thing Skylar always brings up. And so she's like, "Yeah, you were drunk as shit."
How does that make you feel? Does that feel awesome, or do you feel like regret? Because you were awesome that night. For
yeah,
sure.
I mean, I enjoyed myself, but I really wish that wasn't like the highlight. Because
I remember that you we were all dressed up, and then somehow you came out and
because you guys did the fucking Gatorade cooler dump thing on me.
Oh shit!
We
Yeah.
did. Yeah, that was Nico's idea.
Yeah.
Actually,
Was it?
That was your idea.
On my
Why?
rental times.
You're like, dude, let's pour the shit on him. And I was like, all right.
All right. Okay. Yeah, nobody was excited about it, but it happened.
Yeah, it happened for sure.
We were excited afterwards.
I was very excited. Yeah.
I wonder why. I wonder why that was an idea.
I saw danger in Nico's eyes. I was like, I like this side of you.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
do
Nico
it.
was on one that night.
He
He lit up the neighbor like we talked about before.
Yeah, yep.
Is the Jack fire?
Yeah.
The Jack fire.
There
That
was
night.
Jack Fire that night. I'm sure we all were, but
Yeah, a friend of mine gave me a bottle of Jameson and it was gone. Like,
I
went through it. Yeah, like I remember we ended up staying at my house that night, me and Skylar, because my mom went to bed and we didn't get any details about the hotel she booked.
Oh, that's right.
And we couldn't.
Yeah.
And like she used to work like night shifts at the ER, and so she would make like these like Benadryl cocktails to put her to sleep.
Right.
And yeah, she had one, and there was no reaching her.
But there was,
I
no,
was like,
there was no
fuck.
getting you guys to the air or to the hotel. Either.
Right, I'm
Yeah.
like, what do I do? Just call around to different hotels? Like, hey, do you have my name there?
Plus, once you got there, you'd pass out.
Right. Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, shit, I'm way too drunk to fucking get anywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, good night.
Super good night.
Yeah. So we'll see. That's how you
What
always want
is
to hear.
happening?
That's how you always want to hear. Like,
So we'll see.
so yeah, we'll see about this
We'll see
whole
how it
marriage
goes.
thing.
Yeah.
I think I might be okay with it.
Oh man, I see a broken
moving
marriage. I
forward.
see Lily going to corn and like she's just gonna have a whole new.
She's off the rails. She's rebelling so hard.
Yeah, she's not gonna listen to you from now on. She's only listening to Jonathan Davis
And Flyleaf.
and Flyleaf, and whoever the singer of Evanescence is.
Gonna wear no
I
fear
feel like her
shirts.
name's like Amy something.
Amy Lee,
Is that it?
I think so.
How the fuck? That's
Of
wild.
Evanescence?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
Amy
vocalist. from it.
Lee. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was something like.
the funny
different.
like when the camera was down, I got a call from my wife and daughter, and Lily jumps on the phone. She's like, "Dad, I saw corn," and I'm like, I never thought I'd hear that
That's
sentence.
so sick. That's so sick.
Right,
I'd be jealous if I were you.
I am.
I am jealous. I'm just hearing about
I'm jealous that she's got a better childhood than I did already.
it already. Yeah, she's starting off strong.
Right.
No, definitely.
She, wake up tomorrow, she's got face paint. Looks like fucking Danzig.
What's the lead singer of Bush's name?
Gavin Rosdale.
It's my new favorite word for dick.